Rita and I visited Kashmir in 2018. It was an amazing trip. I'm quoting Honorable Home Minister of India in his speech to the upper and lower house of the Parliament of India from last 2 days. Kashmir was paradise, is paradise, and will always remain paradise. Last time I went before that trip was 40 years ago in my college days. And at that time it was very prosperous, even more hustling, bustling for tourists. This time it was pretty sad to see that it has not developed economically as a tourist spot that it could have been. Artisans and merchants were suffering. You can clearly see they are not making or making just barely enough to survive. I'm extremely happy that today, on this day of August 7th, 2019, it became fully integrated with India. Hopefully, this new integration of Kashmir with India will make it prosperous again. To celebrate this, I decided to make my favorite recipe, Rogan Josh, made with goat shoulders. First, we're going to do some preparation for these dry spices that we have. I'll cut a piece of cinnamon, or rather break it and throw it in our mortar. For red chilies, what we do is we take out their stems and we take out the seeds. And another way of doing it will be cut into little pieces and shake out their seeds. Last one. Then we add about 5 cardamoms, about 10 pieces of peppercorns, a couple of star anise, 5 pieces of cloves, and what we do is we gently crush it. So here we have our dry spices ready, we have our bay leaves ready, and we are ready to start cooking our Rogan Josh. The first part of Rogan Josh, we are going to use our instant pot in saute mode. As soon as we start cooking, we take half a stick of butter, we add our bay leaves and give it a spin. So that way our bay leaves get fried first, and as our bay leaves are getting fried, we add our mixture of dry spices that we just grounded up. I gotta make sure that I don't drop the whole thing. It's heavy. Then give it a spin, and now it has calmed down significantly. With all the spices are getting cooked, we put in our goat meat. About 1 teaspoon of salt to it. This way salt gets into the meat. This looks wonderful. This has been sauteing for about 15 minutes. So this is the time when we are going to add some powdered spices. So I have a spoonful of ginger paste here, and I'm going to add 1 heaped spoon of paprika. Paprika gives it a nice and red color to our gravy. And 1/4 of the volume of paprika means 1/4 spoon of paprika. We'll add some Kashmiri red chilies. We add water to this paste, spin it up and make a nice paste out of that, and then we add this paste to our cooking mixture. I'm going to just rinse the bowl once again because there's a whole bunch of spices stuck to it. Again, add that in, and then add the remaining cup of water that I have. I mix it thoroughly. We already added salt. Only additional thing we'll put in this now before we start cooking will be some fennel seeds. We are going to add a spoon of those. Stir it. I am going to close off the instant pot with its pressure lid, so it will cook on high pressure for 20 minutes. And we will let it go through its cycle and let it cool down, and when it's ready, we will know the results. It turned out pretty amazing. I'm going to enjoy it with some dal, some rice. Congratulations, Kashmir, Kashmiris, India, and all the people who are happy with this integration of Kashmir. Hope we visit Kashmir again soon.